Hey, what's up, everybody? Let me make sure that I'm live here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's Monday. Today is Monday. What is today's date? July 14th. Can you believe we're like halfway over halfway through the year of 2025? To me, it really feels like we just celebrated New Year's Day. Went out for New Year's Eve. It feels like we're still kind of in that same time span, but it's already July. It's crazy. All right, so let me check a few things here on my computer. Um, it's Monday, and I just want to talk about something. This kind of goes through my mind pretty much on a consistent basis, pretty much nowadays, probably more than any other time that we've marketed online, especially in 2025. A lot of big changes when it comes to marketing this year, and it's just going to get it's going to get even more interesting as the weeks and months continue. And so what I want to talk about, I'm not going to be long. This is going to be a short video, but I want to talk about that we are in a new era of marketing. Okay, and I just want that to just let that sink in for a second. Things are different. The way that we used to market and how we create content and all these different things, a lot of that has changed. Okay. And it's still changing. And it's going to be forever evolving. And and I want to talk about it specifically in regards of AI. AI is in everything now. It's in our phones, it's on our computers, it's in our homes, it's in our cars, it's in our marketing, it's in our businesses, it's in our jobs, it's everywhere, and it's not going to stop. Um, it just affects everything in our day to day lives. You know, it's funny. I was at Taco Bell a couple weeks back and pulled up. They were pretty busy. They pulled up right, and I remember I had my window cracked a little bit, and I wasn't for sure, but when I was listening to the person in front of me taking their order or, giving their order right, um, it sounded like they were talking to an AI voice. It sounded, the cadence sounded like an AI voice. I'm like, is that AI in the drive through? And so we pulled up, put my order, pulled up, hey, how you doing? And it was AI. I'm like, yeah, I want to get a number, whatever, with the whatever. Do you want this, that, and the other thing with it? No, I don't think I need any of that. Just okay, great. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, it's crazy. They got AI taking orders at the drive through now. And then when you pull up, you got the real person to give you the food. But they ain't got, at least at that location, they don't even have to take orders no more. Crazy where we're at now. And all the things that I see now, just in regards of just marketing in general, uh, it's crazy. It's crazy where we're at. It's crazy how things are moving. It's crazy how things are going to continue to evolve. So, um, why does this even matter? You know, uh, AI is just automating everything. And I know for me, it is totally revolutionized everything. And when I mean everything, I mean everything that I do in regards of creating content, how I communicate with a lot of people in business. I mean, it's AI has given my entire workflow an overhaul. Okay. Um, why? Why did we do that? Why have I done that? Mainly because it just made my life easier. A lot of things that I used to do that would take me days, or excuse me, that would take me, well, yeah, that would take me hours, days, or even weeks to do or to create now literally takes me seconds or even minutes. I'm not kidding either. I'm literally not kidding. I'm telling exactly what's happening. Um, and it just changes everything in terms of the creativity. Um, it's just crazy. I mean, I just kind of reflect on all the years of all the things that we've done. And now a lot of this stuff is just done automatically for us. So, how does that affect you in your business? Like, what are you going to do? most people are struggling. Most people have issues when it comes to marketing and generating leads and creating content. I get it. There's a lot of overwhelm there. There's a lot of overwhelm even when it comes to AI. Like, should I use this tool? Or how would I apply that to whatever I'm doing? I get it. I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot going on. How do you apply it? The main thing is, one, you got to be open to it. If you're afraid of it, if you're, I'm not a techie person, well, you ain't got to be techie to use AI, because it's specifically designed for someone that's not techie. You catch that? That's exactly why it's made. That's why they have these tools and resources, because maybe you're not as technically inclined as others. Maybe you're not as creative as others. That's why AI exists, because then all you got to be good at is just using the tool or telling it what to do. Hey, I need this. And then it'll just make it for you. It's crazy. I'm creating videos much faster. I'm generating video scripts and all that stuff much faster. I'm generating verbiage. Like, sometimes I get emails or messages and I'm like, man, how am I going to respond to that? I'll just go into ChatGPT. Hey, this person just had this question about that. How can I respond to that? Perfect. Copy, make a few adjustments, send. I mean, even when it comes to ChatGPT, I have it review websites. I have it reviewed. I mean, I literally talk to it like it is definitely my assistant, like, for sure. It is my Jarvis for sure. And a little reference for you Marvel Iron Man fans. So it definitely does everything that I needed to do. And in terms of graphics, images, oh my God. Man, where do I even begin with that? Imagery and graphics and all that stuff. I mean, the time saving of that when I'm creating something or need to share an image about something. Matter of fact, all the images over the last, minus the videos, a lot of can't say that some of the videos are AI generated of me, but for the most part, all my images, I'm trying to think, all the images that I posted of me, they're all AI generated. I'm like, why take a picture when I could just and just make it? I mean, I can take some. I'm not afraid of the camera. I can do it, but why not? It gets the point across. And this is perfect for the people that don't want to be on camera. You know who you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. The great thing for you is that we live in a new era now. Well, you really don't really have to be. It's, disclaimer, still more effective for you to really kind of portray your messages and stuff to get on camera and everything. But you can still use your likeness to share your messages and people see it authentically coming from you, even though the image or video may not be you per se. And it's interesting because everybody listen to me now. Just listen to me. A lot of the videos and different things and images and stuff that there have been some major milestones happening over the past several months. Now, a lot of stuff you can still kind of tell it's AI generated, even when it comes to videos. Google VO3 changed the game for everybody. A lot of those videos look really real. It's just going to keep evolving. It's going to keep evolving. You can take images of yourself and make yourself move and all that stuff. All that stuff is great. There's going to come a time where you're going to watch a video like this, what we're doing right here. And it's going to be AI generated and you're not going to even know the difference. That's coming. It's probably already here. It's probably take a little work to do, but in terms of where everybody can do it, that's coming. And it's going to look so real where you won't even, just from looking at it, you're not going to know that 15-minute, 20-minute podcast that you watched was all generated with AI. That's coming. And for us marketers, it definitely does make a difference, and it definitely does help. So the big question when it comes to marketing, what's more important? Is it skill set? Is it or is it about opportunity? The opportunity, if you will. Is it skill or opportunity? Which one's more important? Skill or this new thing that just launched, or whatever it may be, right? And everything has its place. I'm just saying, just a question, just a real question. Which is more important for your long-term growth, for your long-term lifetime of generating income for yourself? And things are weird out here. And the more skills you have, the better it's going to be for you. And so in my opinion, I think it's skill. If you learn the skills of using AI and all that, it's going to help you long term, and even in the short term, even in the right now. We created this platform called Self-Made Empire. And inside this platform, we got some very, very, very extensive, detailed, real application training about how you can use various AI methods and strategies and tools to generate videos, create images, strategize, come up with marketing plans for you, emails, all, from everything from A to Z and everything in between. The name of this course is called AI Creator Bootcamp. And it took me a whole month to actually create that training, literally a whole month. And it's so much content in it. And people that are part of our community here in Self-Made Empire, a lot of them get access to AI Creator Bootcamp for those that have it. And it's definitely, because I've had these conversations with a lot of people, and it's definitely changed everything for them. And really what that whole training, that course is about, is really how I've been using AI to do what I do. Because I would get these questions all the time. How'd you make that image? Bro, how'd you make that video? How are you making those graphics like that? How'd you do that presentation? And it's so funny. Every time they would ask these questions, and it would always come back, well, I'm using this AI tool called whatever. I'm using this AI thing. I use this little AI strategy that I learned that because it's AI. Everything was about AI this and AI that and all. So I was like, you know what? I need to make a course on this. So everything in that training is stuff that I'm actually doing. There's no theory. There's no, well, you can do this, but I'm not really using that per se, or I haven't really used that per se. It's all practical application on from my perspective, and all the different things that we do. So that is available. Definitely get with me, or even if someone within our community has shared this video with you, definitely get back with them, and they'll give you some information that you can use to get plugged into it. It's amazing. Information is amazing, and it's just going to unlock your creativity. That's the main thing, because you think you're not creative. You think that you can't do it. You think that you can't stand out. You're wrong. You can stand out. You can be creative. You can move forward. You can get more leads. You can get more sales. You just got to tell yourself, I want to do it. Because nowadays, compared to 5-10 years ago, you kind of had to be good. Now you don't. You don't have to be good. You just got to use the tools and just let the tools be good, because the tools are good. You just got to tell the tools what you need, and it'll just make it. The tools are like the genie in the bottle. You got a wish. I wish I had this, and it'll say, your wish is my command, and it'll just make it for you. So we have to change our thought process of thinking that I have to make it. I've got to create it. That no longer exists anymore. Now it's just all about our imagination. Just whatever we can imagine is going to make the difference. Is this making sense? The only limitation to your success is your imagination. That's the only limit. That's the era that we live in now. Before, 5-10 years ago, you kind of had to be good. You kind of had to walk with a certain swagger. You kind of had to be kind of you kind of had to be good. You had to speak good. You had to do all these things. That thinking, throw all that garbage out the window now. Because it doesn't matter anymore. It's all about you and you moving forward and letting your imagination run free. Everybody watching this video right now, you have a goal. You have a dream. You got something that's rolling around in your noodle, in your mind of where you want to be, where you want to go. Could be income, could be whatever. Success means a lot of different things to a lot of people. I'm telling you today, we live in a time where it's accessible, but it's all based off of your action and your willingness to be open to learn new things. Because right now, this is what's working. And this is the beginning of this era. And because it's infecting so many other areas in our lives, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, that's debatable, right? When it comes to AI stuff, right? There's a lot of good, bad. I mean, you hear it all in the news, right? I'm saying it from the perspective of before the robots take over, let's use them to our advantage in business. Make sense? Because what they're able to do gives us back so much time. And that's the main thing. That's really the main thing. You got to go, you've got something that you're doing. If you're marketing right now, if you're like, hey, I'm an entrepreneur. I want to make money on the internet. I want to grow and I want residual income and I want success and recognition and I want to help my family and I want to do this. I want to, give more to my church. I want to do all these things and I want the internet to be at least one of the sources that's going to fund all those aspirations. So if that's you, and if it is, lucky for you, we live in 2025 because you can make a change and it's all based off of your decision and your willingness to say, you know what, let me tinker around with this little tool. Man, what? I made an image of myself. Man, that looks just like me. Oh my God, I can make all kind of images like this. Oh my God, I can do video. I need man, it made a presentation for my product in 2 seconds. Oh my God, I can make all kinds of. That's how I was in the beginning. Blown away like, what? Because I've been doing this for so long and I know the effort it takes to do these things manually. But we did them because, what else you gonna do? we didn't have all these tools 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, right? So you just, I gotta take them. Hey, bro, I gotta make this VSL. I'll have it done probably in about 7 days. Yeah, it'll take me probably about 2 to 3 days. True story. This is facts here. If I made a video presentation, let's say the video presentation is, 10 minutes. Okay. 10 to 15 minutes, somewhere around there. Okay. Some of them are longer, but just say 10 or 15 minutes. It would literally take me about 3 days to actually create the script for it. Are you listening? It would take me 3 days from the beginning of the introduction and talking about this and talking about that or whatever, and then lining it all up and making it sound right and making it flow perfectly. Now it takes me 3 seconds. I just got back 3 days, 2 to 3 days, sometimes longer depending on what it was. Then I had to be like, well, okay, all right, got the script down. All right, I got it. All right, okay, it's going to be fire when I get this done. Okay, now I got to do the audio. And then I literally would have to have it laid out, and then I got to read it. And then I got to sit in front of this little deal, and I would segment it all out. Some of y'all know because I've done training on this before. And I would segment each section. I would talk it. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's, hey, you know, or whatever I would say, right? Whatever the script was. Hey, welcome to this video. You've landed on the right, whatever. And then I'll pause it. And then okay, that's it. Now I'll hear it back. Okay, that sounded good. Okay, I'll go to the next section. Then I would read that section. And then that section. And then that section. And then that section. It would literally take me all day long. Because you got all the retakes, all that stuff. So for that 10-minute video, let me think. 4 or 5 hours, sometimes longer, depending on what it was, the complexity of the script. Because sometimes I'm writing stuff and it's like, man, I keep slurring that word. I got to change that because I keep messing that. All that stuff, all that accounted. Now, I would just do an audio, take the whole script, drop it in this other tool, and it would just read it and actually say it perfectly for me. In my own voice if I wanted to, or a woman's voice, or another man's voice, or a young lady's voice, or an older lady's voice. And you wouldn't even know it was AI. That's where we're at now. And that's one reason why we created Self-Made Empire. To build a community around all this stuff that's happening around the world, especially in marketing. And you know what? We're gonna help. Well, we're already helping a lot of people because we've had the course for AI Creative Bootcamp for, I don't know, going on almost 3 months now. But Self-Made Empire is new. So I'm excited. I am very still wowed by everything that's available for us. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. It's literally amazing what we can do and what we have at our fingertips and how we can take advantage of it. And that's why I keep saying we're in a new era now. So if you want to evolve, because some of us are a little reluctant, I get it. But I'm telling you, it's not going backwards. It's just going to get better and better. And it's not getting harder. Things aren't getting harder. They're getting easier. So all we got to do is take advantage of it. So I encourage you. I'll drop some information. If you're interested in being a part of Self-Made Empire, I'll show you how you can get access to AI Creative Bootcamp as well. But I'm excited about what's going on. I'm excited about what we're doing. And I'm excited about the vision of what is happening. Because we want to create a self-made empire of people that are extremely active in regards of their business using all the available technology that's around us. And it's just going to get better and better and better and better. And when I say better, I mean easier and easier, easier and easier. It's amazing. And it's just going to keep getting better. I was having this conversation with my wife the other day. I was like, yeah, this is just crazy, all the stuff that's going on right now. And there's some limitations here and there with different things, obviously, but it's just crazy, the advancements that we've seen in the last 6 months. You know, when they came out with Google VO3 a couple months back, that just, I'm going to end with this. I would, and I've said this before, see if I can remember. There's been several moments in my career where things have come out that changed everything. Okay. Um, I would say number one, and I could be missing some things here, but I'm gonna try to see if I can remember this. I would say probably number one was just the ability to make a video and throw it up on YouTube. I don't know if y'all remember, there was a time where you couldn't upload video to Facebook. I ain't trying to share my age or whatever, but you know what I mean. Back in the day, 2011, 2012, you can only upload images. You can share links, but you can upload video. So YouTube really kind of revolutionized a lot of that. And it was very impactful, allowed us to leave our job. After that, I would say in terms of technology, if I could remember straight, I've shared this before in another training, and I may miss a point, but I'm trying to really go back. What comes to my mind next was live video. When you could go live, like what we're doing now, you could go live. That changed everything. First, it was YouTube, just the ability to let me share what I want to share, talk about my product, talk about what I'm doing, and then just the ability to upload it for free, and the video could be as long as you want it to be. And then you could just share the link. Changed everything. Changed our lives, literally. The next one was the ability to go live. Changed everything. Changed everything. Okay. After that, let me think. Webinars. So during I would say, matter of fact, I would say webinars even before the live videos, because we were doing webinars way back in the day. Anybody remember Google Hangout? Anybody remember that? I see Priscilla here. What's up, Priscilla? So we did a lot. We were doing webinars way back like in 2012, 13, 14. We were already doing webinars, even way before Zoom. So that was an impactful thing, right? Zoom came out after, of course, during the, when we were all locked in our homes, right? So that was another major milestone that like literally changed everything. So you got webinars, you got live video, and I'm trying to think. I think I'm missing one, but I would say after Zoom and all that stuff, after that whole buzz, I think what really made a major impact, I'm trying to think, there's one more and I can't think of it. I have to make another video. This just kind of popped in my head. But I would say another major milestone, obviously, of course, today is, I know what it was. It was ChatGPT. So when ChatGPT hit, even though AI was already around before that time, but ChatGPT came out, I think it was November, December 2023, and that changed everything. Shortly after that, I came across another website called Opus Pro, which is actually owned by OpenAI, which is the company that owns ChatGPT, which allows you to upload a video and it would chop up your video. I was doing that method already years before that, where, you make a long form video like this and then you chop it up. And then you could take those little bits of, videos, you can put it on TikTok, you can put it on YouTube, you could put it on Facebook or whatever, right? So I was already doing it, but you had to do it manually. Opus Pro came out and said, no, just upload the video. We'll do it for you. And we'll throw captions on there. I was like, what? Are you serious? Now, it's old. That's old now. But in the beginning, it was like, what? Are you what? It was literally like that. Blew me away. And another milestone after that, definitely, I'm trying to think, there was probably, maybe about a year after that, same OpenAI, they did a lot of stuff here. They came out with this thing called Sora, where you can actually make really cool, realistic looking videos with no sound, with just using AI and a prompt, right? What? I saw that. I'm like, man, look at that video. That's crazy that you can make a video like that. Blew me, game changing, changed everything, made everybody start going back to the drawing board, come up with different things. Now, the last big major upset has definitely been Google VO3, because not only can it make realistic video clips, but it also can do it with sound, which had never been heard of before until that came out. And now there's other platforms kind of doing some of the same thing, and it's just everybody's trying to one up each other, right? So technology, competition breeds innovation, right? So it's just going to get better and better. So who knows what we're going to be able to do by the end of 2025. But I tell you what, the people involved in the SME community, we're going to be right there on the cutting edge of it all. And that's really what this is all about. So, hey guys, I'm going to let you run. I just had some things on my mind I wanted to share. I wanted to keep this. I think we're about 30 minutes in, so I'm going to wrap this up. Hey, whoever invited you to watch this video, definitely get back with them as well. If any of our SME members share this information with you, just get back with them so they can get set up. If I invited you, if you're on my page, you just saw this, hey, get with me, hit me up, and I'll send you some information if you want some info about Self-Made Empire. So I'm going to run. I'm going to let you guys get back to your Monday afternoon, and we got some work to do. I got some other trainings coming, got some other tools, bells, and whistles that we're adding to the platform. Welcome to all the new members that recently just came in. Welcome, guys. You're in the right place, right time. We're going to help you to level up your skills, going to help you level up your cash flow. We're going to help you to just level up, period. And so I'm excited about it. Super excited about it. And hey, guys, I'll let you guys get back to your time. Thanks for watching and appreciate you guys. Again, check the comment section or whatever. I'll drop some information there. And if you got any other questions, let me know. And hey, guys, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. We'll see you guys inside the system. Peace.